UFC 304, got to get your reaction. Belal Muhammad, the new champion. Did you get a chance to see any of the fight? And if you did, what was your reaction?
Who won the fight?
Well, we've got a new champion, yeah.
I can tell you who lost, and that's the fans, man. I feel bad for the fans that they got robbed of some entertainment and, the highest level fight of two bums. So I feel bad for the fans.
Let me ask you this. Were you surprised yourself when you saw that Belal beat Leon?
Not really, just because, I know that Leon made so much money in the last fight with me that, I don't think he's hungry anymore. I think he's lost his motivation, and, he has nothing more to fight for. What is he fighting for? He's already achieved, everything that he set out to do. He's reached the top of the mountain. So, he's not a type of guy that's going to get knocked down and get back up and fight harder. He's a quitter. He's shown it in the past, and he's just, you could tell he just doesn't have that hunger anymore. I don't know what happened in the fight or how the fight went or who looked which way, but I can just tell you I knew that Leon wasn't going to be motivated, and, I think that's the last we saw of Leon. Now Leon can go back to the prelims where he belongs.
For you personally, are you excited for the fact that Belal is the champion? I know you and him have had a bit of a rivalry, a bit of a back and forth, a new champion, a new feud for you to sort of get into for the title. What's your reaction now that that sort of happened?
The guy's a fucking pussy. The only time that Belal, the racist juice monkey, wanted to fight me was when I already had a title fight signed, sealed, and delivered. That's the only time he wanted to fight me. Otherwise, he's never said my name because he knows he's a little bitch and he knows what I would do to him. He's a pussy. If I cross paths with him, he won't be champion anymore. He won't be a man anymore. I will take his man card. I'd love to fight him. I hope that fight happens. I'll do whatever it takes to get to that. I'm going to talk to the UFC, see what I need to do to get to that fight. But, I can tell you that he knows that I'm in his crosshairs now. And, he's only tried to call me out when he knew I had a title fight signed. Besides that, he would never mention my name.
People are saying it's going to be him and Shavkat next. So you could potentially be fighting Belal or Shavkat very, very soon. Who do you think will be the champ when you rock up for the next title shot? Do you think it's still going to be Belal, or do you think it could be a one and done thing for him?
Yeah, I think it's a one and done type thing. He's obviously on the right steroids right now. He's doing the right cycles. So, he had a one night, lightning in a bottle type performance, and he's the supposed paper champ right now, but no one cares. He doesn't draw flies to shit. So it's not like he's gonna make any money with that belt. He's gonna do as he's told, and yeah, I think he will be one and done. I think I'll be fighting shit rat before the end of next year. I'll get back in there, and whoever the biggest and best business that I can do for the UFC and for the fans. I fight for the fans. I don't need a belt to know I'm the best in the world and to know I'm going to put on exciting shows for the fans. This sport's about pleasing the fans, and that's what I love to do best. So, I'm going to get on the phone with the UFC, see what I need to do to get back to that title, and I will be champion. The people know it. I know it deep down inside. This is my destiny, that I'm supposed to be here. God put me here for a reason, and I'm going to make the most of that reason and go get that world title.